Hey folks, welcome back, another Palmas video. So last one before I go to bed here, and this one is, well, just all the other stuff, right? It's we're gonna go over the new grid upgrades, right, and the new lodge unit, among other things. So let's get into this then. So let's see, we have, well, let's start with Raihan and Flygon then. Anniversary Raihan and Flygon, obviously last year's 0.5 anniversary unit over here, and let's see what they gave him. All right, let's so yeah, it's a Farta 555 unfortunately over here. So let's see. First of all, he got Acuity and Flame Proof, which are what is that? That's cool animation. Look at that. Anyways, oh, never mind. I'm seeing things. Never mind. Okay, I need to get some sleep. I'm seeing things now. I thought there's like a lightning thing that came around it, but anyways. Okay, maybe I just have some eye issue. Prevents user from getting burned and actually can't be lured. It's whatever. It's whatever. Not a big deal, but you know, usually these are just like nice passover nodes to like pick up stuff. This one not so much, just because these two are like going this route is cheaper, but like this one maybe if you're just trying to pick this up or whatever. So there's that. Anyways, let's see what else we got. So we got Drought Alert, which extends Sun, which is very good, right? So obviously he does set Sun with his max move, or he could extend Sun for anyone else who's that set Sun on the team or the opponent side if you want. Right? So that's pretty good. 8 energy too, right? Didn't cost that much. Sync Damage Guard, I believe, is the other one. I mean, not really using the tank too much. This is pretty nice, man. You just go up here, right? Solar Sync and Drought Alert as well. You don't have to, you know, mine stuff like this or whatever. Whoa! So you could extend Sand and Sun now. That's really nice. That's nice, man. That is nice. What else he got? Disarm 9. Lures target's attack special attack by 1 when the user's attack move is successful against a flinching, confused, or trapped opponent. Okay. I don't believe he has anything himself, right? Based on that, in terms of like multipliers or whatever. But it could be good for anyone else you're running him with. Who would it be though? Is there any fire units? Sand units? Not that I could think of off the top of my head, but you know, if there are any, that's cool. But otherwise, you know, fun. Max Countdown 2 is okay. I mean, it's good, but obviously it depends on the team. All right, so this is situational. Overall, I mean, the big one's the Drought Alert. Which in this case is actually good because, like, unlike the extension for like Wally's Fairy Zone or whatever, like, you know, he can't MP refresh your like max moves. So yeah, this one's actually nice. The other stuff, they're okay, but like this, like stuff like this are all very situational. This is like crazy situational. So it's good. It's good, I'd say overall. It's all right. Nothing super crazy, but you know, you got one really nice node there at least. I believe that's the 5/5 one, right? Yeah. Player and Torchic, finally. Look at that. Player and Torchic. Oh boy, have folks been waiting for this one. Why is the text gone? Hello, Game Press? You good? No, that's not Torchic, that's Flygon. Oh, there it is. Wow, okay, finally, man. Holy. So yeah, I was expecting this one though, low-key. I think I mentioned it. Wait, did I mention it in the anniversary video? If not, it was probably with some of my friends, but regardless, Torchic grid here. No EX though, which is slightly sad because I do see an Adrenaline 1 over here, which would have been nice if we did add an EX, but we don't. I mean, it's still nice even if you don't have EX if you're really struggling with Master Mode, right? But otherwise, let's see. Quick Tempo, Hostile Environment on Flamethrower. Hostile Environment what though? 5. Okay. Okay. Alright. NPR 2 on X Attack All. Tighten up to Fast Track 9. It's couldn't it be Team Fast Track though? That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice. Special defense and defense plus 20. That's actually low-key kind of good. Quick Cure is good. Hit and Heal on Blazing Hope is solid. NPR 2 on Blazing Hope, unfortunately. Escape Artist. Another Entei counter. Emergency Barriers, kind of whatever. I mean, it's okay, right? I mean, you got what you really needed, which is the NPR on the training move and X Attack All. It's NPR 2, but you know, at least it got NPR, right? I mean, you know, ask Blaine and Winona what they feel about limited MP moves not getting NPR. Anyways, Quick Cure is nice. Hit and Heal 9 is nice. Adrenaline would have been nice, or would have been better, I guess. I mean, still alright. Better if she got an EX there too. House on Environment and Flame Pro, fine. Oh, I didn't even see this one down here. Synchro Healing. Oh man, is MC ever gonna get EXs, bruh? Is MC ever gonna get EXs? Cause this thing EX is gonna be really, really nice, man. Adrenaline and Synchro Healing. Look at that. It's good. It's good grid. It's nothing like that really jumps out like, wow, look at this like new special thing. It's just solid stuff that supports Swan, and Torchic is a support. So yeah, Torchic got its due. And for me personally, I know like almost no one else wants this, but they didn't give Torchic an evolution, which is a W for me, which is a personal victory. I know everyone wants Blaziken, but like, I love Blaziken, it's my favorite starter, but I also like Torchic, man. I also like, Torchic's adorable. Look at Torchic, man. I'm just glad they kept it Torchic. So, because there's another Blaziken in the game, right? If you want Blaziken, go get that Blaziken, right? And it's not like it's not worth the gems. That Blaziken is definitely worth the gems, right? So, yeah. You get both. Why not? Alright, anyways. Moving on. Latios and Anniversary May, which is already overpowered already. Let's see what we got. Team Heal entry. Okay. Team Supreme entry. Or not no team. It would have been great if it was team, but no, it's just regular Supreme entry. Sure. I mean, yeah. If you get the full nuke early, then alright. What else? Befuddle one, that's minus special defense on entry, right? Yep. Yeah. And then Bogo 9 on Psychic Wish. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And then a Cutie and Unflappable over here. It's alright. Like, there's stuff like for example, would Psychic Wish Bogo 9 be nice to pick up? Just so you get an extra free move in next to use on your missed balls that will also give you free move next after you use them. Yeah, would like Befuddle be nice, right? You know, -1, -2 because you're gonna mega, right? Special defense for your opponent on entry, would that be nice for free? Yeah, it would be nice. Would Supreme entry, right? A free special or super effective up next move for you for May, would that be nice? It would be nice, right? These team healing entry, would that be nice? All of these would be nice. However, they're all worthless because what are you gonna pick? Like, what are you gonna drop for any of these, right? Like her grid has like crazy amount of stuff already, right? Like, she has so much like crazy stuff that she already has on her grid, which also, on top of being very, very powerful, is also very expensive. So it's like, okay, none of these are bad nodes. None of these are also nodes that you would pick up, like, almost at all, right? Like, you're not picking any of these up, which might not be a bad thing, because, like, first of all, congratulations to myself. I just earned 2 tech candies out of nowhere, right, for saving and not really spending it here, so very cool. Also, congratulations to anyone else who was thinking of candying her. And look, it's not like, this is not like a massive crime that like her 4 out of 5 grid is not really worth much, right? Picking, like, this is not a bad thing. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think this is a great thing, because again, first of all, I don't need to spend, you know, candies, and also, it's not because any of these notes are particularly bad. It's just because it just shows you how freaking good her original grid was already. Like, you didn't, it's like they didn't really even need to further expand it, so it's like, okay, who cares? You didn't really need to expand it. She's already crazy good in her grid, right? And obviously the insane teams that you run Anniversary May on and with, right? So yeah, like, these nodes are fine. They're solid nodes. They're nice to have, but no one's picking any of these up. You're not picking any of these up, right? You're just not you're not picking any of these up, straight up. Again, your original grid is already crazy powerful. None of these are yeah. So yeah, congratulations again everyone for saving 2. Oh my god, Baiju just got it drip marketed. Oh my god, Baiju. Oh my, anyways, anyways, sorry, random tangent, but yeah, it's Anniversary May grid. It's, again, it looks bad, but it's a bad grid, right? Or the expansion nodes are bad, but it's not a bad thing to happen, right? Economically speaking, because, you know, screw 4 to 5 grids in general. I hate them. But also, again, she's already a good enough unit. Didn't really need any of this. Alright, next up we have genuinely one of the weakest units in the game. Like, outside like Eggmons, like, I genuinely think Lapras is really just one of the units in the game that really does not do anything. Like, she doesn't do damage, she doesn't do any cool real tech stuff, right? She doesn't like tank well. Like, she, literally, it's a 3-0 unit, right? She does like really just nothing, right? So let's see if they could actually, if they could save this unit, I'd be genuinely impressed. I'd be incredibly impressed if they actually make Lapras good, because I like really like Marlin, right? Pre-grid Marlin at least buffs your team's physical defense and has like, I think endurance, like you could use like twice or something. Debuffs opponent's speed. Like, Lapras has like nothing. Has a non-existent freeze chance that is never really gonna happen, right? And like bad stats, costs a lot of gauges to use all that stuff, right? It's really slow, all that. All right, let's see what we got here. So, oh my god, free synergy 3, sharp entry 1. Endurance, Invigorating Hail, Healing Hail, Hasty Hail, Snow Shelter. Heavy Hail 5, Hostile Environment 1, Natural Remedy, Towering Force. Ramp Up. Oh, okay, it's cooked. Okay, no. This is... What's this unit's, what's our special attack? Again. Oh my god. Where? Oh, gridless. Lapras. What's our special attack stat, man? 5 star. 267. Okay. Alright. Okay. Towering Force, Heavy Heal 5. What's the condition here? Please don't be freeze. Ah. Okay, it's cooked. Good night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Lapras. Unfortunately. No. Not good. Not good, man. I mean, did she get better? Yes, she got better. A unit got a grid. A unit got like, what? 30 new things, right? Yes, she got better. Did she get better in a really meaningful way that makes her actually at least like fill a role, or maybe even do something niche? No, she didn't get any of that. Like, she's not doing anything niche, right? She's doesn't do any one thing particularly like even decent, right? Even her nuke, if you're like, oh, towering force, it's a 150% signature modifier. Okay, so still not good, right? You have to have the opponent frozen, right? Which is with hostile environment 1 times 2 with the base 10%. It's still bad. It's still not a good chance, right? This special attack is not good, unlike a lot of other 3-star, 4-star gotcha, you know, stumble units. To be fair, most of those are strikers, but like still, right? Not Gengar though. Yeah, it's just like none of this is good, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Free syringe. Yeah, like what is this? What is this? Oh man. Do you know what my favorite node on this grid is? All right, it's 3. Okay. Just use my favorite nodes on this grid. 1, X speed, MP refresh. 2, just so when it's on a team, just to fill a 3rd slot to get, you know, Q moves for sake move countdown. It contributes to the team's overall gauges a bit more. Number 2, natural remedy, just in case. Number 3, endurance. When your primary tank goes down, it could take at least 1 more hit. That's really it, man. No, man, Lapras got no. It's not good. Also, she doesn't have any X2. She might be. You might see her she might be relatively high on the ice type nukers chart. Do not get fooled. Ice type nukers are the worst nukers in the game. Might be even worse than normal. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. Normal might be worse, but like it's like normal and ice. Like that's the level they're at. Like every single type has way better nukers, right? So like even if Lapras somehow ends up in like the top 3 ice nukers, that's still not gonna be good. All right, so that's Lapras, I guess. Unfortunate. No pleasure in announcing this to everyone, but not good. All right, folks. Next up, Lance and Dragonite grid, the original. Oh my goodness. Spoiler alert. I like it. I already saw it. For 2 different reasons, right? There's 2 different reasons why I like it. One is because it's good. The other one is it's funny as hell. Anyways, whatever. Let's get into it. So he got the Cynthia treatment over here, except in like 1 like drop. Like he got both the 2 out of 3, you know, 1 out of 5 expansions, and he also got the 4 out of 5 out of 5 ones. So he got like both in like 1 go, which is odd, but you know. I was expecting at least something Lance related during this anniversary, right? Because again, it's gonna be like it's champion themed, and he's like one of the big champions that really hasn't gotten anything in a while. So to see him get this treatment, I'm a happy man. All right. So, anyways, let's talk about why I'm happy about it. First of all, you get your usual plus 20 attack, plus 20 special attack, which is, you know, cool and all. If you're wondering, oh man, plus 20 physical attack, that's kind of stupid because Lance is a special damage healer, and his sync is terrible. Wrong, his sync is not terrible. First of all, like he has like really good physical attack stats, anyways, and like being non-mega, like it's a decent sync, even though it has no modifiers. But now, haha. Anyways, let's keep going. Ramp up 2 on Now or Never. Is that a Lance self-offensive buff I see? first of all. What else? Critical Eye 1? Guaranteed crit buff every single time he attacks? Did he just max his own crit buffs? Lance in 2023? Lance and Dragonite in 2023, fully self-sufficient. Fully self-sufficient. Did you see that coming, folks? I mean, you kind of see that coming, because, like, I mean, if he's gonna get a expanded, yeah, that's kind of the thing you want to go for. But anyways, Furious Brain. Mr. does 1,000,000 damage already. Gets another 30% multiplier based on his special attack being buffed, which he can buff now. What is this? There's more. Haymaker. Got that extra 20 physical attack, and now he has Haymaker, and now he's a legitimate striker nuker. I mean, he was always a short. I mean, he's fine before, but like now he's like really good for a striker nuker. Which this grid expansion, and we didn't even get to the rest yet, but like parts of this grid expansion addressed both his two of his three biggest issues, being self-sufficiency, right, which he had 0 of. Now he has, at least without looking at the rest of his grid expansions, right, at least he has max crit and at least +4 special attack. If you really wanted to, you could go for NPR on your training move and go for +6, although you'd probably also die, but that aside, right, and you got a nuke. That's the other thing, right, is, you know, his mediocre sync. Now you got a nuke, right? But there's more. The 2 out of 5 note over here, Sharp Entry 1, right? Just in case, you know, you didn't want to spend 3 turns attacking, maxing out your crit, you could spend just 2 turns attacking with that. And the other one is Quick Cure, which probably won't use that often, but okay. 4 out of 5 out of 5 notes. First of all, you got initial injured damage guard, which applies to damage guard next effect to the user first time its HP drops below or to 6% or below each battle, which is, I mean, okay, sure, because your, you know, TM takes your HP, right? Injured propulsion, reduce sync move counter by 1 when its HP drops 60% or below, can also only activate once per battle. If you're wondering, what the hell, host? What were you teasing? These nodes are kind of whatever, which is true. It's the ones at the bottom. Initial injured recovery restores user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP the first time its HP drops to 6% or below each battle, which is nice. But it's this one. I swear it's this one, right? Yeah. Initial injured ferocity raises user's attack and special attack by 6 stat ranks the first time its HP drops to 60% or below each battle. Not only did they make the man from 0 buffs, 0 any, like, like, not even like attack, he's no buffs, 0 buffs to +3 crit, +6 special attack, and +6 physical attack for good measure. And you get some gauges on that training move too. Okay, I mean, sorry, that'll probably not gonna be like that impactful, but hey, like, hello, lads, right? This is the one of the biggest. Wow, this is one of the biggest makeovers for. Is that the right word? I don't know. Whatever. It's midnight. I'm tired. Holy crap, lads, original lads. I'm so happy, man. This makes me even happier than getting like a new Lance alt, because like if we're getting a new Lance alt, it's not gonna be Lance and Dragonite, man. I want Lance and Dragonite to be good. To be fair, he was already good, but like even better, right? And they made Lance and Dragonite better, a lot better. Oh man, it would have been perfect if he also got like some like crazy gauge stuff. But look, man, I'm good. I'm more than satisfied. I didn't even think we'd get like half of this, right? And we got all this. It's like, oh my god. Anyways, fantastic. Love it. Again, as much as I would love a Lance alt, I would take this over a Lance alt, right? I would totally take this over a Lance alt. Are you kidding me? Lance, OG Lance with Dragonite, man? Oh my god. Oh, I EX this guy too. I EX him too. Oh man. Oh, this grid unlock cannot come soon enough, man. I think it's like in the second half of this month, right, or something, but it's later in this month. But still, amazing. I love it, and I think I deserve it. Okay. Anyways, I think everyone deserves it too, who has them at least, and has the copies, unfortunately. But like, yeah, hey, look, if you don't have him 5 of 5, at least you still have all this stuff, which is 90% of like the good stuff that he got here. It's just like that, these two down here, right? I mean, this one's not like that big of a deal. I mean, it's good, but like, it's mainly like this one. But regardless, if you have them 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, you get all the really, really, really good stuff, right? So anyways, okay, that's Lance. Next up, Gloria and Zacian grid. A lot of grid updates this month, but to be fair, it is like the anniversary, so like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So Gloria and Zacian over here. Let's see what Gloria got. Hopefully it's good, because she freaking needs it. Her grid is... Oh, one more thing about Lance's grid that is really, 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 really good. Okay, again, I apologize, but let's... One more... The great thing about Lance is, you see, like, there's so many nodes, right? Like, oh my god, there's so many nodes I need to pick up on Lance's new grid. What am I going to do? It doesn't matter. You know what's the upside of Lance's original grid being trash? Right? This is the anti-anime. This is literally the anti-anime, right? Anime, fantastic original grid, right? Really just ignorable, right? Expansions, and then Lance has an ignorable is that a word? Whatever. It is a word. All right. I say it's a word. It's a word. Completely ignorable base grid, but really, really good expansions. Silver lining over there. He'll have the energy. He'll have the energy to pick all that stuff up, man. Like, what are you gonna use the extra, like, all that energy for, like, on his base grid? What, you're gonna pick up, like, what, healthy healing? That's like about it. Like the move gauge refreshes on like Hyper Beam, the sync move power up notes. Like that's really it. Like everything else is like kind of garbage. So maybe potion NPR, but like yeah, that's another great thing about this Lance expansion. Anyways, so much winning for Lance today. Oh my god. Anyways, back to Gloria and Zacian grid. So Gloria and Zacian grid, another unit whose base grid sucks, right? So again, hopefully get the Lance treatment over here would be nice. Haymaker, loving it already. Haymaker, really, really good, right? Off the bat, rebuff reducing hit steal, lowers target steel type rebuff by 1. Whoa, she's a steel type. Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. Wow, she got steel rebuff, and she got Haymaker, and there's a crit strike 2 here, which hey, like among all the passing nodes over here, right? That's a pretty good one. It does cost 8 energy instead of like 5 though. Also an 8 energy over here. Sharp entry 1, sure. And then you have, what is this? Laser sharp focus, super preparation 9. Okay, so you get super effective up next there on your training move, and then defense crush 9. Wow, look at that, man. All these trash unit, or well, the units, but like the trash units with trash grids are getting good grids, except for Lorelei. I mean, Lorelei didn't have grid before, but you know, it's not a good unit. Warms my heart, man. Really does warm my heart. Right? They didn't overextend and give the units that really didn't need the extra grids more like crazy stuff. And they gave the units that really freaking needed these extra grids to be good. Actually good. Okay. Warms my heart except for the fact this is 4 or 5 grids, which I still hate. Although, to be fair, this Gloria's 2 out of 5 nodes, which is like crit strike 2 and sharp entry, are legitimately really good. So you know, even if you ignore the 4 out of 5 grids, like nodes, the 2 out of 5 ones are still pretty good. So, okay, it warms a third of my heart at least. Okay. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. And again, same silver lining with Lance, because the rest of this grid is just fodder, right? You don't have to worry about, oh, you don't have any energy, because this, you know, this stuff costs, right? 10 energy, 10 energy, 10 energy per, oh no, 7 energy. Wow, defense crush 9 for 7 energy. Damn, that's a steal. And then 10 energy here. Like, yeah, you have enough energy. What are you gonna use it on? Behemoth move gauge blade. Behemoth blade move gauge refresh 2. I know I'm super like sleepy right now, and that's probably contributing to part of it, and tired. But like, try speaking the words Behemoth blade out loud yourself. All right. Even worse, Behemoth bash. Try to pronounce those words out loud. Trust me, it's not as easy as you think, right? Anyways, but yeah, like yeah, adrenaline maybe, right? It's like kind of head start, adrenaline. That speed plus 20. Like, yeah, like the rest of this grid is like garbage. So like you have all the energy in the world to pick all this really good stuff up. If you have 4, 5, 5, 5. But again, even like the 2 out of 5 nodes are really nice too, right? Crit strike 2, sharp entry. Wow, this is a W, man. This is everything so far, except for like Lorelei, is a W, man. Look at this. All these great grid expansions. Love it. Alright folks, last one before I retire here. So it's Gloria and Thwackey, which is a very great way of reminding me that Thwackey exists, which is kind of sad if you think about it, considering it is a starter, right? You know, it's the middle form, which is the one that people usually forget, but and I picked Thwackey, alright, in my in my playthrough, and I didn't even evolve it to Rillaboom. I just kept it at Thwackey. And I still don't remember it exists sometimes, but there we go. Gloria and Thwackey. And let's check out the kit, I guess. So it's, oh, yes, it's a striker. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness it's a striker. Again, just low on 4-star support candies. But fire, weak versus fire, it's a grass type. Let's check out the stats. 5-star. 376 physical attack, which is not bad, right? 244 speed, which is bad. Everything else is bad. Alright, so Razor Leaf, okay. Dire Hit Plus. Wood Hammer. Uh-oh. Glorious Advantage. Raises attack by 4, raises speed by 2, gradually healing the user. Alright, please give me a, let's call it Stand Fast 9, alright, game? Stand Fast 9, and we're good. We're good. Stand Fast 9, we're good. Fantastic. Alright. Very nice. Alright, first aid 4 as well. Super preparation. Oh, that's nice. Super preparation 4 is nice. Okay. Alright, let's check out the grid, I guess. Should we check it out here? Not a huge fan of the grid layout, but you know, it's, at least it's easy to see where things are. It's for 4 sync move power up nodes. No big stat node, I guess. An extra Stand Fast 5, which is okay, sure. Furious Brawn. Furious Brawn is good, but like, oh, look at what it's behind, man. Look at all this trash they put it behind. Alright. What else? Rejuvenate 6, Double Down 5. Amped Up 1 is nice. Right. Super Sinker. Headstrong, Turbo Turf 2. She looks alright. She looks alright. You know, she'd be fun to run beside Victor. Not because they particularly complement each other well. It's just, you know, it's 2 pro tags and the Thwackey line, right? And no offense to Thwackey, I don't even like hate it or whatever. Again, I picked it. It's my starter, man. It's my Galarian starter. It's just, and I didn't even evolve it to Rillaboom. Because I benched it, but you know, we can skip over that detail. Yeah, it's solid, right? I mean, Woodhammer's good BP. And you don't have to worry about the recoil that much, because first of all, you have Standfast 9. If you really don't feel safe, there's like Standfast 5 as well, extra. But yeah, also you get like gradual heals, so every time you lose HP, you're also healing too. So unless it's really that bad, you know, it should be fine most of the time, right? I mean, I don't think its sync is anything crazy. It's just like double down 5, which is kind of whatever. So it's not gonna be much of a nuker. You got Furious Brawn here as well for some extra multipliers. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's just a nice, solid grass type striker that could do striker stuff, right? Which you don't ask for too much more than that, so I'll take it. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? So, anyways, okay, that's been this one. I guess hope you enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like and do the videos for our channel, some more Pokemon content. And I'm going to bed. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah. Happy almost 3.5 year anniversary, folks. I'll see you guys in the next one.